All right. Hello, everybody. What's going on? We are here on our wonderful new server. Not wonderful. And we're going to show you some things that we have put here. We're going to do this in survival. Hoping to eventually be able to share this with many of you. So first off, this is the spawn-in area. So this is not like some servers you've seen. This is pretty much all Sam and I have built most of this. Actually, we've built all of this except for the jungle, which is the biome that you spawn in. So I'm going to show you around some stuff. Nighttime's coming, so yeah, you know what's going to happen at night. Or if you don't, stand by. So this is kind of like our welcoming center. And by the way, this is Ruff. Mr. Sam's not with me tonight. I'm Sam's dad. He will be joining us in some future videos. It's just we're still getting everything worked out. He's involved in some other things right now, and I just wanted to get a video up showing what we've been shooting for, working on, trying to get to. So this is the Welcome Center. Players that log in will not be able to do anything in here other than you can read the signs. You notice there's no doors, so you don't have to open any doors. There's an upstairs if you want to go upstairs, and this door has been purposely left open so far. It may be shut, who knows. But this just allows you to kind of have a safe place if you need it, if you happen to spawn in at night, that kind of stuff. So you won't be able to open a chest or get anything out of there. Here's some rules. We've got paths in 4 directions. You can pretty much build your base anywhere that nobody else is building. It is planned that we will have protection for your plot of land so that it'll be just like this building for other players. They won't be able to get rid of your stuff or take your stuff. Grieving is on. Creepers do explode. So that can make a mess of what's going on. And we're not going to be messing with PvP. PvP's on, except for in these protected areas you can't kill each other. But that's not, we want to be killing mobs, not each other, right? So that's the deal there. So yeah, this is going to be your welcome center. Once you come out of the welcome center, you can see here's our little base of operations. And again, there are certain areas that are protected. All the food, the crops, here come the swoopers. The food and the crops and the animals are free for anyone to get. We just ask that you replant, you know, for the next person that spawns in. So we got some swoopers. That's going to make it a little difficult to scoot across. We're going to get nailed here. But we tried to make this. There goes one now. We can see if we can on this guy. They'll try to get me. They'll probably get me. Looks like we've actually had a little lightning strike. So lightning does happen. This is 1.17.1. So you do have copper. Once you mine up some copper or find some in a chest somewhere around here, you can make yourself a lightning rod. Lightning rods, yeah, so they still have a few little problems, such as a lightning rod on wood allows the wood around it to actually burn. So that's a little aggravating, but I guess it's kind of realistic. Really shouldn't have a wood roof. So we do have some wood roofs, but most of everything we build, we make sure it has some kind of rock, stone, or a copper roof. I'll show you some of that here in just a minute. Well, I don't know where that guy went. He, I guess, does not. Oh, there he comes. Come on, buddy. Come on. Boom. There we go. Okay, so we got rid of one. Let's see if we can make it. Nope, we're not going to. So you can see briefly. Now these guys, they will spawn in like nobody's business. So this is my, what I call lab workshop area. So I tried to set this up so that you can come in here and use any of my tools when you first spawn in. There's stuff in the chest, there's food, iron, you know, some resources to kind of get you going, so it's not straight up survival. However, if you want to play straight up survival and you do not want to take advantage of any of these things we have set up, just spawn in and start running into the jungle somewhere and find your spot. But anyway, in here we're fairly safe from mobs, but not 100%. Alright, so anyway, let's keep this thing going. So back here, this is a protected area, so you will not be able to partake in the items that are in these chests. And well, there's not many items in those chests. We will check in on that in a little bit. But so one of the things I'll show you in one of these videos is we did make an iron golem farm. So we have tons of iron. So iron is not a problem, and you can still mine it. But you can see we have barrels and barrels and barrels of iron, and these chests were also supposed to have iron in them, but I'll explain that later. So anyway, we have this front room again, which is open area. This back room protected. Back here is protected. Sam and I have our beds back here in case we need to take a quick rest. And in here we have a little more of a lab experiment area. You'll notice we have some note blocks and pistons, and we got a couple mobs that we have captured. Creeper, very dangerous. Witch, somewhat dangerous. So this is kind of what we've done. We just put some stuff around. Here's the stalagmite dripping water into a cauldron. We were trying some things that we had learned on YouTube. Yeah, unfortunately, the one we wanted to work didn't work, but whatever. So we got our brewing stand so we can make some potions and whatnot. We've got you know, crafting tables and all kinds of stuff everywhere. If that door happens to be open when you're in this world, you can walk around back there, but you can't do anything. If it happens to be closed, you will not be able to open it. But these doors, you can come in and check this out. Yeah, right. So, you know, these things. Pressure plates. Open the door, step off of it, slam the door in your face. Go. So you gotta be ready to rock and roll, which, you know, with these crazy sweepers, it's nuts. But while we're here, we just gonna scoot over here to this area. There's a sign there that says this is where you can get some wood. Now this is an unprotected area, so you could literally come in here and you could tear this whole thing down, and no one can stop you. But here we have some supplies, axes, we have sticks, we have uh, um, cobblestone, and then in the back we have trees growing, right? And we have some creepers growing. We're just going to close that. I don't want to deal with the creeper right now, and look, he's right there. He's getting ready to explode, and if he explodes, he's going to take off part of this building. But you can go out during the day, cut down the wood of your choice, and eventually we'll have jungle wood and we'll have all the different kinds of woods growing. But for now we just have acacia, what we always call the zebra tree, spruce, and we have some oak over here growing. So you can get, you know, your wood supplies there if you so desire. Again, you can go out, start your own little plot somewhere. You can build yourself a house. And hey, it's day. Hallelujah. Look, the sun's coming up. It's morning. Yay! It's morning. Alright, so continuing on very quickly, I just want to get across all these things. We have a trading area. Right, we got all the villagers. They're all ready to trade with you once you get some emeralds. There's a possibility you'll find an emerald somewhere. This is a little smelter cooker situation where you throw your fuel in there, you throw your food or ores in there, and they're going to come out here all smelted up, ready to go. Cool. Fireplace, campfire if you want to. You can throw some meat on there and cook it as well. Got some blast furnaces, got a chest with some things in it, some armor, you know, that may or may not be there when and if you decide to come to the world, some more food, that kind of stuff. That's that. You can run up here and check out the church. We got, you know, the podium, the candles, the seats, and, you know, the church. Yeah, the church. All right. So, you'll notice that there's a sign here that says to the west. So this is one of those 4 paths. It goes in a western direction. Maybe stuff that way. The path goes for a ways. You can make the path go longer or not. It's up to you. You may have missed it, but down here we got, let's see, to the south. So you can go to the south. Okay, then this way we have my horses. There's my horses. Let's change this in case I accidentally shoot an arrow. I've done that before and killed my horse. And then down here to the this is to the east. Got a little bit of railroad track laid, and this is where we have our iron golem farm. There's the iron golem farm. Okay, I have disabled the iron golem farm because we had way too much iron. But, you know, it may or may not be running. When it is running, spawns an iron golem. He falls in the lava knife, and his drops come through here. Poppies and iron. Poppies and iron. Got lots of pumpkin patches. So if pumpkin is your thing, go for it. Down here we have some kelp and bamboo farm, automated farm thing going on. And you're welcome to check all this stuff out. We just ask that you not purposely destroy our work. That would be appreciated. Okay, going back out the front, as I mentioned, we have the farm. You got cows, sheep. Up here, you got your chickens and your pigs. Okay. Okay, so all the chickens despawn. Don't you just love it? Minecraft. Jeez. Or, I mean, I guess they could have gotten killed or something. But there's your cows and your sheep. You know, if you need leather or whatever, just grab some wheat, feed them, breed them, and then you can take the adults. Same thing with the sheep. If for whatever reason you want some wool, go for it. But we do have in the work area, in my workshop, we have wool being farmed automatically. Here's your nether portal. If you want to go to the nether, just jump in and go. It's pretty scary. Alright, and then in here is my original house. This is currently not protected. You have access to the chest. I haven't decided if I'm going to protect this or not. And then there's some mushroom growing going on down there. And continuing on down there, there's a mine that goes all the way to a mine shaft. All that good stuff that you can get some supplies from. Up here we have gone ahead and built the enchanting room. This is a little dangerous area. There's usually some mobs along in here just because it's the jungle. But we've tried to kind of protect it somewhat. And then, yeah, leave 2. Tell the game that. And then this is to the north. To the north. Down there are some buildings and other things. This can be a dangerous path. Yes, all these paths are dangerous. They have little to no protection. Here's a structure we built. Haven't really designated exactly what it is. My original thought was the train station, but I'm not sure. But yeah, it has your copper roof with the lightning rods. It's kind of cool. Okay, where's the sun? So we're straight up. So we're going to run down this path. This is one of the more developed directions. If you run down here, you'll notice this path is fairly large and in charge. You got all these vines, kind of slow you down. You know, bamboo, if you need some bamboo, there's some bamboo. And then there's another structure down here that is just here for, you know, if someone wants to kind of make it more, you can. There's your, there's usually some parrots hanging around here if you're the kind that likes parrots. But just another structure and some other stuff going on. And there is Sam's Baldi's Basics. Definitely want to check that out. Other side of the mountain is Baldi's School. And here's basically nothing, just a structure that, you know, we can make be something at some point. Fishing. So fishing is one of my things to get supplies. It's an easy way to get supplies, fairly easy. And so I've built a couple of fishing huts. So you will probably see those from time to time at different places. And then if you look around in these chests, you'll see some of the stuff that I have caught, which, you know, you're welcome to borrow or, you know, take. It's just, you know, if you don't need it, it'll still be here most likely. I mean, we're not going to be, hopefully you're not going to have a lot of stingy people playing that, you know, just taking all the stuff and hoarding it. But we'll be monitoring that, and, you know, if we need to change something or put some more restrictions, stuff like that, we're just going to kind of figure this out as we go. We're not computer Minecraft server experts. So this is learn as you go, and you guys can give us some suggestions. Now this road goes to another one of Sam's creations, which we will talk about in a future video. Hello, Mr. Parrot. Don't have any seeds, sorry. So let's run back to the base right quick. Try and get killed. And you've got a quickie of where we're going to be doing our playthroughs. Starting very soon, we will be posting regular videos. And we will be playing on this world probably most of the time, but not exclusively, because we do have some modded worlds that we're going to play in as well. Those are kind of cool too. This one has only a few server upgrades. No mods per se, just some server add-ons. So yeah. So there you go. I can't remember which direction it is. It's either that one or that one. There is a I think it's that way. There's a village way down there. I mean, the path gets down to just one block wide and goes for a long ways. If you go that way, there's another fishing house and a creek. And I done and forgot what you get if you go that way. Not sure. But we will be adding on, expanding the roads, making things hopefully more fun. I want to build a PvP tournament area so that once we start with you guys, once we start getting our little family of players together that can play together nicely, we can have some PvP tournaments. See who's the best fighter. See who can be the knight in charge. So anyway, that's all I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. And please, 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 we need your help. We need your likes. We need your subscribes. We need your comments, suggestions. And, if you want to join our server and help us with this project, put it in the comments and we'll try to connect with you offline and make sure that we all agree on what we're going to do. Okay, so that's it for me and Mr. Sam. We'll see you next time right here in our server world, Mr. Sam server world. Thanks for watching. It's nighttime, so have a good night.